So, I'm back. So what I've done since last time, literally, is just now take these off of the take the loops off the back, just because it's making it really difficult to actually extrude and export and what have you. So I've just made some capsules, same size as the last ones, if you're following along. If not, then I suppose you can just wing it, I guess. So let's hide unselected, and now we have this really good tube to work with, capsule to work with. Got the same size. What I'm gonna do again, actually, instead of doing this, because there's no loop, I can actually get the full cap, and let's touch this gold lid again. So I'm gonna work with now is I'm going to center it and obviously align it, and I'm going to do the same for this one as well. So now we have two objects. Let's pull that up and let's shell this in. Same amount as last time, just 12, which is up. Oh, good. Because that's going to be a hollow tube, and that's still a hollow tube right now. What I want to do though is let's quickly add a shell onto this. Where's shell? There it is. There's my shell. Keep on pressing space once instead of alt. So now we have a shell on that as well. And I'm going to collapse this. Click L on the keypad to get into left view, and I'm going to grid these up just enough. So now we have a lid and a capsule, both to hold our stuff. But what I want to do is, if you do that and you get in front view, so I can now swivel these around, I'm going to add another connect. Oops. With connect just across. Oh, because it's a mesh. Let's poly it. Now we can do that and select one. Just bring it down a little bit. There. That's minus 30. And I'm going to select didn't work. So let's undo that. Connect. That's what's easiest, just to leave it and actually move it yourself downwards. No. Just as easy to do, but we have to just not that far. Take that off. Bring it out a little bit just so it doesn't look like an out of shape. So I'm going to select these two faces. Actually, let's get these four just to get a better fit. And I extrude them, not that far, of course, because that's ridiculous. Just extrude them there twice. Just bring them in like that. Oh, actually, grab that and bring them in. Let's extrude again. Bring them even further in. So now we got this, which I'm going to select these, extrude them down. This now gives us space. I'm gonna obviously move these. Actually, I'm gonna that's not plain art. I'm going to actually yes, I may. I don't know. I'm kind of just doing whatever at the minute. Because it's a pain in the balls. Pain in the balls. I'm going to go to front view. Bring this down as far as I can to actual lid. And then I'm going to, with them, gonna extrude them to the right length, which I'd say is 13. I'm gonna go into left view, just bring these side like that. Now I have a little compartment and rail guide for our balls. So I can now select that. See if it's actually cutting through itself, which it's not, which is good. So now we have a lid, capsule pod. But of course, because Batman's got a finite number of things, I'm going to select these and put not that many, just 4 segments in. As well as connect this, not by 4 but by 1, and bring it down to the bottom. Now, without this one, just these 4. Grab everything, because we're gonna chamfer these, but like not by 1, because that's a ridiculous amount. Just by 0.18, like that, and that's going to select the faces, polys, just in between these chamfers, like that, as well as the bottom one. See, we only need the front, so let's take off the back, which obviously there's a quicker way probably, but I just want to do this quicker, and the quickest way I know how to do it is just by deselecting them manually. And then I'm going to bevel this. Jesus. Oop. Butter press. I'll slant on them like that, because I'll give it enough push to actually hold the balls in place and not slosh about. So now we got that. Batman can pull one out and chuck it or whatever. And we've got to make sure that the smoke grenades save are going to be big enough so that I can do that. Hang on. What I want to do actually is just up view, unhide all. Let's rotate that. Just so obviously it's going to be outward facing. I did have a look at the pouches on the move that mouse pad back on the newer Batman, and the pouches, I just need to rotate this as well. The pouches, Jesus, open downwards. Which is weird. It's not bad, but it's weird. So I have that, pull one out, chuck it, and lob it. Now, hide selected, and I want to make sure the ball, which is obviously going to be just a sphere, is big enough so you can actually fit them in. I'm going to front viewport. I'm going to obviously have to drag that inwards. And rotate it around. And just move it into place like that. Or could just make it smaller capsules. Really, because obviously that's kind of small. Okay. Yeah, let's make it smaller capsules. Because why not? Let's delete that. Top view of this. Extend. That's box, chamfer box. Capsule and chamfer cylinder. Let's bring it out. Let's see about that. I'm going to say bigger. And then from here we can actually edit the actual size. If you go into perspective, lower the radius down to about that. Let's lower the height. Just to see if it actually. Whoa, whoops. That's all. See if this would actually fit. Do that by 4. So it is too big. Which I suppose is okay, considering you're only going to be seeing one in the top of another. So if you do print this out, you're only going to be able to fit 4 in. And obviously that can be deleted as well. Now let's work on this gas pellet. I don't think it's going to be that fancy, if anything. I'm going to put a couple curls in. Aside from that, there's not really much going on with them in the form of design. Ba-dum-ba. And that's literally all I'm going to do with it. I'm going to add a couple lines on it. Just like that. Give it some rigidity. Like that, and that's a turbo. I have a really nice looking pellet. Eh? I need to some more. So one needs to stand out a little bit more. Let's add more lines in there. Not much. Just to give it a little bit more thickness. So there's a smoke pellet. And now to texture all of this. Let's move that back in. Because what I'm going to do is, of course, collapse this. That's not, that's material D2, and that's Control I1. That's fine. That's good. Let's hide all of it. Clear all. Smooth. Instead of using Turbo Smooth, just so we can. No, Turbo Smooth needs to be on. Which it's fine. Let's collapse it. That's unwrap UV and unwrap UV and unwrap UV. This will be the end of this part. And of course we've got to maintain the actual material itself, so I'm just going to be reusing the same material as I did for the previous other ones. And then I can watch and upload these to Thingiverse. So that's materials. Capsule. Capsule. This will get its own smoke pellet. This will get its own. Thing, and it's going to be a multi-sub. Let's scroll all the way up. Multi-sub. Yes. Because now that we've done that, and the smoke pellet, main one is going to be a nice subtle bronze satin on that. We'll find out, and that's a very nice palatable colour. And the next one will be, what will it be? It'll be plastic. Make a red LED for it. And now we've got smoke pellet. Hey buddy. And let's of course set it up for the actual model itself. Unhide all. Save file, and in the meantime, because this episode is coming to a close, this party, let's see what it looks like with the render before I actually escape. And I'm actually gonna leave, like, copy a couple of the smoke pellets and just leave them on the table, because I'm gonna have like this big actual scene of, say, Batman's table. This is going to be a pain to render when I'm finished. The next one I'm doing is the mini voice recorder, which I'm going to leave near the mini cam. I will link my Thingiverse in the description today. actually just pop it in down below. Way down below. Ah, yeah. See, that looks cool, doesn't it? Just have the top poking out there. I'm going to save this, and I will see you in the next part. Bye bye!